heartbreak was our life. Dreamt of a life in a big town, skyscrapers and neon lights. Ooh, I still think of you. I still dream of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do.
Hi, it's Katie with Hill Country Hands. Thank you for joining me on my channel today. Today's video is going to be a vlog, like a day in the life pregnant with a toddler. We're not doing anything too exciting, but I'm going to do this throughout a couple of days. I have some footage of Mackenzie playing outside. We've been doing that every afternoon lately, that the weather allows it for at least a few minutes, and she's been having so much fun. And I also have a little bit of footage of I went on the lake with my dad a couple of days ago just to get out of the house and get some fresh air. My parents have a boat, and we went to the boat ramp that's in their neighborhood, so we still did social distancing. I'm still seeing my parents. They come and help give me meds and take care of Mackenzie, so we still are in contact with them already anyway. And when we were at the boat ramp, we didn't touch anything, talk to anybody, so we didn't put anybody at risk or put ourselves at risk. I don't feel like we did. It was really nice to get out and get some fresh air, and since they are allowing people to still use the boat ramp, I don't know if that will change if more and more people start going because it's getting warmer. I hope it doesn't change because I think it's a great idea to be able to get out and get some fresh air if you do have a boat, to be able to take it out. And then I also do have a salmon recipe that we make weekly towards the end of the video that I'm going to share with y'all to see if that's something y'all might want to cook with your family. Join us in our day today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody that continues to subscribe. I'm putting out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and my goal was try to get to 85 subscribers by the end of the month. This video will be posted on the 31st. Right now it is the 29th, and I have 70, I believe, so I don't know that I'm gonna make that 85 mark, but if you don't mind sharing the video or telling your friends about it if you enjoy it, that would help me out a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, and I did want to share, this is the spray that I use for her bottom. I usually spray one spray every time we change her. It's really good. I love that it's like in a spray bottle. If she has really bad diaper rash, it doesn't work as good. Like, we have to use the Desitin one if she has a bad diaper rash, but for like daily, just to try to keep her from getting really irritated, just one spray of this is really, I will try to link it down below if I can find it. I got it from a small boutique where we live. So I love these shoes. I got them off of Amazon. They're like little booties. They snap around the ankle, and they have like the little grippers on the bottom. Whenever she was younger, it was the only thing that she would keep on because she wouldn't keep socks on. So it's nice and loose though. They seem like they're really comfy, but they'll stay on. She's been wearing this size because it's so stretchy for, I think we've had them for 4 or 5 months. I actually ordered some more, and I just ordered some for the baby. I highly recommend these. I think they're like $7, and then you do have to pay shipping because it's not a Prime product, but I will link them. I love them so much. It's made it so much easier to just throw these on. We're just going to be around the house, and we wore them out even. She wears them out on the porch some, and they aren't getting torn up. I throw them in the washing machine and the dryer, and I'm definitely going to get some more. I am getting ready to go to my parents' house. My dad is going to take me out on the lake for a couple hours just to get some fresh air. I wanted to get out on the lake a couple of times before it gets too hot for me with the PICC line, and then after my C-section I won't be able to be in the lake most of the summer to actually like get wet. So once it gets too late in the summer, I won't really probably enjoy going out there. I'll just be too hot. My mom is going to watch Mackenzie at their house for a couple hours, and my dad and I are just going to go spend some time together on the lake and just relax. I didn't sleep a whole lot last night, so I'm really tired, but I still do want to get out and do what we had planned. I just made Mackenzie a little dinner. I have some cheese that I grated up, some avocado, and I put a little bit of lime juice and salt and pepper on it, and then some steamed broccoli. She hasn't been eating a whole lot lately. She mainly wants bottles because her allergies and her teething, I think. I'm hoping that she will eat this evening. Does it look good? Can you try for Mama? Can you try that you've been liking lately? Want to try a bite? You like it? I didn't put a whole lot of lime juice on it. Good job, baby. And she seems to be eating a little bit more if we encourage. If I go by every once in a while and give her a mouthful. I know that you're not supposed to let your kids watch shows or do other stuff while they're eating because that's a distraction, so that's kind of our fault. But I usually do let her watch a show while she's eating. That's just kind of what we do. But everybody does it differently. But if she doesn't start eating a little bit more, I may have to try to stop that and see if that helps at all.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you.
Okay, so tonight I'm going to make one of our favorite meals. It is salmon with like an avocado salad on top with rice and asparagus that's got panko crumbs and Parmesan on it. It's something that we've been making weekly. I got the asparagus recipe from my mom, who started making that a couple months ago. But we usually do the salmon once a week. because we really enjoy this recipe and it's healthy. So I'm going to share that with y'all. So I started by preheating the oven to 400, and we usually cook it on 400 for about 16 to 18 minutes. This is the little salmon pack that we get at HEB that I really like. So there's one little fillet for Justin and one for me. So after I preheat the oven, I usually go ahead and start the rice. We use this jasmine rice from HEB. And for Justin and I usually make half a cup of rice. So you put half a cup in, and then you double the water, so it's a full cup of water. And then I add some butter and some salt. So it's half a cup of rice, a full cup of water, a little bit of butter, and salt. And then for our rice cooker, this takes usually about 20 minutes for half a cup. I can't usually make rice unless we make it in the rice cooker. That's helped me a lot. I used to make rice that would burn or it was too mushy. So I go ahead and start that. So for the avocado that we put on top of the salmon, I usually use 2 of the smaller avocados. Okay, so 2 avocados, and then I just start cutting them into chunks. So after it's all in chunks, then I cut up a little bit of white onion. I don't use a whole lot of white onion for ours because white onion can be linked to some of my headache problems that I have. Mackenzie's photobombing in the background. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna help me cook, baby? So I don't put a whole lot. If the onion didn't mess with my headaches, I would put more. But since it does, you don't use a whole lot of uncooked onion around here. Then you're gonna pour some lime juice on it. Then we add a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. And then we just mix it in. If you have cilantro, I don't have any right now, but cilantro in it is also really yummy. So this will go on top after the salmon is cooked. So for seasoning for the salmon, I put some of the lime juice on it. Some olive oil. And then we started using this that we got. One of our friends made us salmon with this on it. It's really yummy. So it comes out fast, but just kind of sprinkle it on. And then I use a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt. And some pepper. So this will be ready just to pop in the oven. Like I said, our oven, we do it for 400 degrees for about 16 to 18 minutes. So I put olive oil on top of the asparagus, and then I put salt and pepper. So the asparagus has olive oil and then salt and pepper on it. And then I'm going to sprinkle Parmesan. I just put that all over. On top of that, we just put some panko crumbs. Like I said, my mom started this recipe a couple months ago, and we've really been enjoying it. Just something different with asparagus. And these are going to cook about 10 minutes. A little bit longer if your asparagus is a little bit thicker. Most of these are pretty thin, and it just depends on how like crisp you want your asparagus, but we like ours like a little bit on the harder side instead of it being mushy. So I'm gonna pop that in the oven after the salmon is about halfway cooked. Once the rice is like gotten hot and starts steaming is usually when I'll go ahead and put the salmon in. I always want the rice to be done first because I can just unplug it and it'll stay warm in there, but if I get the salmon done too quick, then the salmon ends up getting cold. So I usually wait till it looks like it's about halfway done. I'm going to start with cooking it at 400 for 16 minutes and then check it after that. The asparagus is ready to go, but it's only going to take 10 minutes. So I'm going to wait on that. So I'd already plated the salmon, it's underneath. It ended up taking about 18 minutes to cook the salmon, and then I just put the avocado on top. Then this is how the asparagus turned out. Asparagus took about 10 minutes. Okay, so this is our meal. There's the jasmine rice, and then the salmon with the avocado on top, and then the asparagus with the Parmesan and panko. And this is one of our favorite meals that we have every week. We really like it. It's healthy and it's not very expensive or hard to make. Hope you enjoyed.